Hey everyone, it's Mike here again on another episode of Why Not Both, and today I'm joined by Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex Piracini. I'm one of the doctoral interns here at Towson University's Counseling Center.
And so today we're going to talk about navigating two different cultural experiences. And so Alex, can you tell me about your experience navigating that?
Yeah, sure. My parents actually immigrated here the year right before I was born from Italy. So I was, born and raised in the U.S. My parents raised me, with Italian culture and norms at home. Pretty much only spoke Italian at home until kindergarten, when I was sent to school and had to learn English and kind of teach myself how to be American.
I'm wondering, what are some of the challenges about that?
Sometimes feels pretty lonely, especially if no one else at school really understands what that experience is like.
I imagine this is something a counselor could help with.
Yeah, for sure. Even stepping into the role of a counselor, which is what I do here at the Counseling Center, I work with a lot of people who are sometimes coming in feeling lost and confused and not really being sure, how do I incorporate both cultures into my own life, and just how do I feel a little less alone with this.
And I feel like sometimes people fall into the trap of feeling like they have to choose between the two different cultures. And you know what I'm going to say, y'all, why not both?
Why not both?
Because you can really figure out how to integrate that, and I think that can be a really confusing process. So being able to talk about that with a counselor can be really helpful, I think.
I know I have a lot of family back in Italy, and even when I talk to them about what I do here at the Counseling Center, they don't really have a deep grasp or understanding. I think a lot of times counseling is sometimes confused with psychiatry, and just prescribing medications. So it's not really something that's talked about a lot. Emotions aren't really something that are processed in my family and my family's culture. So that can be something that's really hard at times.
As well, it's kind of like, you wouldn't talk about these issues with a therapist. You talk about this with family. And you process it within the family, and it shouldn't leave the family kind of thing. Like, this is our business, nobody else's.
Yeah.
And so even just trying to talk with them about that and trying to break down that idea, it's been tough. For sure. So Alex, I want to thank you for joining me today on today's episode of Why Not Both. And for everyone back at home, I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.